Hey all, what's going on? It's BradPhusion here with a quick space engine there. God, I've been terrible at doing intros lately. Yes, another Space Engineers video, and this one's going to be a lot shorter than my normal ones because I'm still currently in the process of designing a few things that I don't want to give away just yet, so I'm going to kind of keep them on the download until I perfect them, or at least make them good enough to show you guys. But I want to bring you guys the question of, would you guys be okay or wanting to see me do these 20-minute videos where I give myself pretty much a time limit to make something decent? Like, you guys can give me the challenge, I'm not going to call them challenges, but you guys give me some sort of ship or design or something you want me to create, and I have 20 minutes to do that in, and that'll be an episode of pretty much Space Engineers. I was going to call it Space Engineers, Space Engineers Creation Series, but then I realized that abbreviates to SECS, so I mean, if you guys want to see SECS on my channel, then let me know. But yeah, I just figured that would be kind of an interesting idea, to get some sort of design and be like, well, I've got 20 minutes to build it, I'm going to build it. Anyways, this is just a little world I've been playing around with that, which I'll show you that in a second. But this is a little teeny ship I made. It's actually extremely mobile. It's got a few interesting things on it. It was going to be an all-purpose vehicle where you could replace the front parts here with like drills and stuff like that, but I've got a few guns on it. And on the back here I've got this little interesting thing that's kind of just spinning there. It does have power, but this thruster doesn't do anything. I'll get inside and I'll show you it really quickly. There is limited visibility in here, but that's not really a big deal. But like I said, it does handle really well. It turns absolutely amazingly. Let me turn the motor on because I'm pretty sure that's off, and let me just get that thing. I might as well stick it on maximum because why not? It doesn't affect me at all flying around because it's perfectly center. Oops, sorry, the camera goes off funky on that thing. But yeah, I can fly around. Like I said, I can fly perfectly fine with this thing spinning around. Well, actually, it does work. It slows me down. Obviously when I go away from it, it slows me down. So that's pretty cool. It kind of works then. So, like I said, this is just a little interesting ship thing. It does pick up speed pretty quickly. I might put this world in the workshop. Like, I might have this one world for separate things that I've created that I just hand out to you guys, and you guys can have this for the sake of it. Oops, camera goes a bit funky there. Yeah, like I said, this thing handles really well, and I like it. So this is my little skipper, I guess. You guys can name him. What do you guys want to name this little guy? This little adorable, tanky little thing. I don't have a name for him, but anyways, I might as well turn his thrusters off and send him off that way. See you little tanky guy. Have fun. Yeah, now he's off. This was going to be, I guess, a mass relay of sorts, but like a bigger, kind of better looking design. Though it doesn't really work out all too well, I guess. Like, yeah, I'll get it started, I guess, if you'd call it started. Pretty much, I go on this, like, this is a separate part here, and this rotates, obviously, going against that. But the motors don't really kick in much, so what I have to do is I have to get in here, and I have to rotate it, and then turn the gyros off. So, I mean, I wish the, oh, that's on. I was gonna say, I wish the, engine was, not the engine, sorry, the, what do you call it? The motors were a bit more powerful, but it doesn't seem likely. Okay, for whatever reason I can't actually move this now. I was messing around with it before, and that's why it's on this weird angle, because I was actually playing around with it and it actually worked. But now it doesn't seem to want to do anything for me. Let's get in here and see if... yeah, I can move this part easily. Where's the motor? Motor. There we go. Velocity, turn it all the way up and turn it on. Now, if this thing stops moving, the other thing should be more tempted to move now. And now, let's see if it'll actually move. But yeah, like I said, this was just a quick video just to ask you guys whether you guys wanted to see a sort of series on my channel, like consecutive videos, instead of me just making ideas and stuff, because I'm going to run out of ideas at some point. Here we go. I got the Mass Effect relay started. Kind of. It's I guess you could call it powering up. But I guess once I get to a certain point where it gets enough speed, I'll just turn the things off and it should be all good. It does look pretty cool, I admit. It does look pretty epic when it's up and spinning and stuff. So I go down here, gyros off, and because I got to keep the power on, so I keep the gravity generators on. There is... We're going to turn that off. No, off. There we go, just didn't want to agree with me. Off, 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 off. Good. Now close out of that. And T to get out. There we go. Now this thing is going to be spinning endlessly. For now, anyway. But yeah, this is just a kind of a cool thing I just created. Just because, like I said, I thought it looked interesting. So, obviously you can't really take your ships through it. But obviously you can pass on the side like you do with a normal mass relay. And I'll show you, you got the gravity here, so any ship that would come up come up to like the sides or something, or just kind of drift along in, and jetpack off, and whee! Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oops, dampeners on. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I'll say the question once more before I end the video. Yeah, it just see. What is the time? That's probably what it is. It is 2:22 AM. That might be why my speech is messing up, because I've had a big day today, getting closer to Christmas and everything like that. But yes, final question. Do you guys want to see a Space Engineers series on my channel where I set a time limit of 20 minutes to build what you guys want me to build? Obviously it can't be some massive base or ship, but I will try to do the best that I can in that time frame. So I guess it'll be like a 20 minute rush kind of thing. But yeah, I guess SECS is an interesting title for it. So Space Engineers Construction Series, or what was it? Creation Series was the other anagram I came up with, or whatever. So yeah, would you guys want to see SECS on my channel? Leave a comment down below and I'll see you guys later.